The mouse's bride Meso Shuya once upon a time, in the storehouse of a house, there was a rich mouse who lived a very wealthy life. He had no children, so he prayed to God, and finally a daughter was born. The child grew and grew bright and beautiful. She became the best daughter in Japan, with no one to compare to in the Mouse Kingdom. At this point, there was no one else who could be a husband for the girl. The mouse's father and mother said that since their daughter was the best daughter in Japan, she should have the best husband in Japan. So, when asked who was the greatest person in the world, it was none other than the sun, who came from high in the sky, shining brightly over the whole world. So the father asked his mother, he took his daughter and went up to the sky. Then he said to the sun, Son, you are the greatest person in the world. Please take my daughter as your bride. He bowed politely. Then the sun smiled and said, Thank you very much, but there are people in the world who are greater than me. His father was surprised. Is there anyone greater than you? Who is it? It's the clouds. No matter how much I try to fly in the sky, when the clouds come out, it's no good. So his father went to the clouds. Spider, you are the greatest person in the world. Please take my daughter as your bride. Thank you very much. There are people in the world who are greater than me. Well, is there anyone greater than you? Who is it? That's the wind. I can't compete with being blown away by the wind. I see. So Dad went out to the wind this time. Wind, you are the greatest person in the world. Please take my daughter as your wife. I appreciate that. But there are greater things in the world than me. Dad was surprised. Is there anyone greater than you? Who is it? That's a wall. Walls are the only ones I can't blow away. I see. So Dad went out to the wall again. Wall, you are the greatest person in the world. Please take my daughter as your wife. I appreciate that. But there are greater things in the world than me. Dad was surprised. I did. Well, is there anyone greater than you? Who is it? It's no one, just that mouse. No matter how square my face is and how hard I try, the mouse just eats through my body, makes a hole, and passes through. So I can't beat you, mouse. I see, said the mouse's father. This time he was really impressed and clapped his hands. I never realized that before. So we are the greatest in the world. Thank you very much, he said, and went home proudly. And when he got home, he immediately made the neighbor's Nekasuk mouse, the son-in-law, to be his daughter's son-in-law. The young son-in-law and his wife lived together happily and took good care of their father and mother, and they gave birth to many children, and Okura's mouse family prospered even more.